Good evening, everybody. It's way past my bedtime, but I took a 3 hour nap earlier, so I'm getting ready to go to bed. I just wanted to tell y'all good night. Hope y'all doing as well as you possibly can be. If you're going through anything right now, I have no advice I can give. I don't want to be one of those people who's like, oh, just hang in there, stay positive or anything, which I guess is good advice. But I think what's really important is that I tell y'all from the bottom of my heart, I hope that whatever you're going through, that you find someone, some way to get through it, and that you come out a better person on the other side. I'm 34 years old. I still got a lot of learning and growing to do. I'm finally ready to do that. I'm finally ready to forgive myself for, you know, my past and for beating myself up over things that I thought were mistakes, but it turns out they weren't mistakes. They led me to where I am today, and I'm very thankful for the people that I have in my life right now who are helping me, um, get through the things in my life that are getting me down, whether it's my job, family issues, whatever. Um, Woke up this morning, uh, had some likes on some tweets from yesterday, likes on some things from Facebook yesterday, so that was a good start to my day. Work really could have stressed me out today, but I focused on positive things and I was able to get through it without feeling down, feeling angry. Came home, unfortunately, to the news that a friend of mine from online, Chance, a friend of the Colbone show, he had passed away. So that was really sad, but I was able to hang out with my friends from the Colbone show for a little while today, watching the Packers and the Buccaneers before I took my nap. Then I woke up and I hung out with my friends on the Derailed News and Podcast. So, one sad thing happened today, but it it helped bring people together because I know that a lot of people were talking about Chance online. A lot of people were talking about him on their live streams today. So, taking something negative and sad into something that's positive. And I think, I didn't talk to Chance very much. I just whatever I didn't talk to him directly or anything. Just some tweets online or some comments and some chats. But I think that's what he would have wanted. Just checking the time here. I'm way past the 2 minute and 20 second mark, so I'm probably just gonna upload this to YouTube before I go to bed. So I guess I'll talk to y'all for a little bit longer if y'all feel like listening to me. Um, One of the things that I do that I've been doing at work is thinking about my life, and I realize now, and it took someone very special to help me realize that you know I, my life is not one of regret. It's something that everything in it had to happen for a reason, and things have come full circle. Like when I was a kid, and I'm really young, 4, 5, 6 years old, I would spend a lot of time with my grandpa when my mom and dad had to work. I was out of school, summer vacation, holidays, whatever. And we go to Walmart a lot, and he would buy me things, and he would shop for things too. But now I work for Walmart, so that's really interesting to me. So that made me smile today. I thought about how I became a wrestling fan in 2006. That's just something fun to watch, something that excited me, something to look forward to after a day at school or a day at work at the movie theater. And, I never realized just how much it would mean to me today and how much it would, and I never realized how much it means to the people who are actually doing it, and Mission Pro Wrestling is my favorite company right now, my favorite promotion right now because of all the good people that work with it, and I know how important it is to them, and it really feels like it means something, and I'm falling in love with wrestling all over again, and that's one of the reasons why these ladies are very talented, and they work harder than I could have ever imagined. I didn't think about that kind of stuff when I saw people like John Cena and Shawn Michaels and Triple H and The Undertaker. I never knew how strenuous it was for them. What else? Oh, how about when you're uh, you're sitting at home trying to find something to do, trying to find something to occupy the time, and you find this wrestling show. And on this wrestling show, Lucha Underground, there's a character by the name of Cobra Moon. And I never knew that character would come back into my life as the person that she is today and have such a positive influence on it. So that's just some of the things I thought about today. I think there were more, but honestly, it slipped my mind. But uh, one good thing about my job is that it's the kind of job where I have the time to be able to think about that kind of stuff. I can go about my daily activities, but I can still reflect on that and to take my mind off the fact that they got a bunch of people shopping in there and they're going through all the merchandise and people I work with aren't maybe pulling their own weight. That stuff that's not in my control. It's not my fault. I shouldn't beat myself up over that. I'm assigned a certain amount of hours to work a day, work those hours to the best of my ability, and then when it's time to go, it's time to go. Whether the department looks great or it looks like crap. Anything else I want to talk about right now? I feel bad. I feel like I'm wasting. No, 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 no. I said I wasn't going to apologize for things. This is me. I'm being myself right now. I don't feel bad. I don't. I don't. You don't want to watch this. You don't have to watch this. But um, I do like to have an idea as to what I'm going to say when I make these videos. I don't like pausing when I'm trying to gather my thoughts. But maybe those are the best kinds of videos to make. Is that not something that sounds like it may be rehearsed? I made that video a while back, about a few weeks ago, talking about how we all matter, and we do. But that was something really important, so I wrote that down and I just read that off as a speech. Those are my own thoughts, though. It wasn't something that I found online. It wasn't, it was how I truly felt, and I'm giving y'all how I truly feel right now. This is me. I guess it's hard to show emotion when you're talking into a camera on a laptop, but I feel like you can show emotion better when you have somebody face to face with you, or you're talking to somebody over the phone and you have their emotions to respond to. You can adjust how you speak to them, based on how they speak to you. Does that make sense? Um, so yeah, I better stop talking and head to sleep because I gotta be up in about 4 hours for work. Um, I love you all very much, and they have a handful of y'all out there who really make me feel special, and I hope I make you all feel special. And I try to tell y'all how thankful I am for you, and thankful I am for things in my life, because just what happened with Chance today. Well, he died last week, unfortunately. Somebody just broke the news to us all today. But life is too short, so if anybody if anybody touches your heart and comes into your life who means so much to you, you need to make sure you let them know how you feel. Doesn't matter what their response is to it. You know, they might not they might not be able to reciprocate that. They might not feel the same way you feel, but there's some kind of goodness in them uh, that makes you feel very special. So you need to let them know that, and maybe you'll and maybe by doing that, you'll make their day as well. You'll make a difference in their life as much as they've made a difference in yours. So, y'all have a good night. Take care. Best wishes.